I was doing a live yesterday when we were talking Let's Talk Ministry with Pastor Dennis Martin, and I was sharing yesterday about something that the Lord put in my spirit and said to me about 2 years ago, and I shared it with my church, and that was, said, I want you to stop entertaining your enemies and start enjoying your friends. And so on this late night Thursday, I want to share that with those of you that are joining me and those of you that are watching. I want to tell you that stop entertaining your enemies, and I want you to start enjoying your friends. I want you to start enjoying your friends, your family. Enjoy those that enjoy you, and stop wasting so much energy and so much time trying to get people to accept you, trying to get people to like you, trying to get your enemies to like you, and all those things. I want you to really, really take thought to this. Stop entertaining your enemies. And all of us have enemies, whether we want to admit it or not. We've got enemies, whether we know it or not. And you've got to stop entertaining enemies and start enjoying friends. Sometimes we put so much energy into our enemies, entertaining them and responding to those things that they say negative, they do negative, those things that you know they are doing to get a response, and their entertainment is your response. Sometimes their entertainment is what you do, what you say, how you act, how you respond, the things you do. That's how they get their entertainment from what's going on with you. And you've got the purpose in your heart that I will no longer, for the balance of this year, entertain my enemies. I'm going to really start enjoying my family and my friends. You've got to really put some effort into enjoy it. It has to be a choice that you have to make, especially as you get older. It has to be a choice that you have to make, that I just can't waste a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to waste with these that are enemies, or these that I don't have a lot of time to waste. And the more time I waste and entertain them, they get a pleasure out of seeing me depressed, out of seeing you oppressed, and out of seeing you down and going through. They get a joy out of knowing that the things they've said and done have affected you in some kind of way. And so I want to encourage you on this Thursday night before you go to sleep. I want to encourage you to take this with you tomorrow. I want to encourage you to practice this for the rest of the year. I will no longer entertain my enemies, but I'm going to start to enjoy my family and friends. I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to enjoy those that enjoy me. I'm going to enjoy those that enjoy my company. I'm going to enjoy those that enjoy being around me. I'm not putting forth any more efforts to be accepted in the groups that really don't accept me, really don't want me to be in their group. I'm not going to put forth that effort anymore. Many times when you do it, it's really unnecessary, because you have to learn something. If people like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. And sometimes no matter what you do, people are not going to like you or accept you. And so you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be antisociable when you see them. You can still speak or whatever, but you've just purpose in your heart that I'm going to enjoy those that enjoy being around me. I'm not going to take my time and waste the valuable breath and time of life dealing with folk that really just don't enjoy me, enjoy my company, enjoy my friendship, enjoy my presence. And so what I'm going to start doing is enjoying family and friends that enjoy my presence, my company, those that enjoy me. Those are the people I'm going to start hanging around. And for the rest of the year, that's what I'm going to do. I said this, and I really mean it. I think we have to think about it. It works in all areas of our lives if we really think about it. And I've been guilty, and I know if I've been guilty, you've been guilty. As a pastor, as a preacher, as sometimes just a person wanting to be accepted in certain groups and circles and different things. You go out of your way to do stuff. But I'm a Perry Mason person. My grandmother raised me, and she loved Perry Mason, so I love Perry Mason today. On my television, I've got Perry Mason. I got about 40 or 50 Perry Masons that I recorded, and I just go back and look at them and then delete it. But I love Perry Mason. I never forget there was one thing that was said on Perry Mason, and this what the statement was: even a dog can distinguish between a trip and a kick. And I've always remembered that from a little boy. Even a dog can distinguish between a trip and a kick. And so understand that you and I must get to the place that we stop entertaining those that don't want us to make it. Stop entertaining those that don't want you to get to your maximum potential. Stop entertaining them. You can see them and keep your eyes on them, but stop entertaining them. Stop doing that and start enjoying and concentrating on those that want you to succeed, those that want you to make it. Sometimes God would allow other people to come in to push you, but don't get hung up on them that your whole life is paralyzed and you wait and entertain them just so they can see how depressed you are. Stop doing that. Stop sending posts out and stuff to make people just sort of feel that you're not doing well. Listen, if I'm not doing well, you're not going to know it, because what I'm going to do, if I've got to cry, I'm going to cry in my bedroom. But when I come out, I'm going to put some lotion on my face. I'm going to wipe the tears, and I'm coming out with a smile on my face. If I'm in the bathroom crying, I'm going to wash my face, put some on there, make it shine. And when I come out, I'm coming out bright. I'm coming out enjoying life, and I'm not going to entertain my enemies. And as I was getting ready to say, it's happened to all of us. I've done it. You've done it. I know if I've done it, you've done it, where even as a pastor or a person, you can have 100 people that you invite to a function, and 95 of them are there pushing you, pushing your vision, pushing your plan, pushing you, encouraging you. They showed up to encourage you. But out of that 100, there may be 5 that you know, and you can tell by their posture, their attitude, that they don't want you to succeed. They hate the fact that 100 people showed up, and they just really came to see if you were going to be all right and if you were going to make it. And sometimes what we do, we will forsake and abandon the 95, and we will hang around the 5 all night or all day trying to impress 5 when we got 95 that came to really enjoy us. What we should do is reverse all of that. We should reverse it, and we should go and mingle with the 95 and let the 5 see how enjoyable it is and how much fun everyone else is having, and let them be converted over that they'll come and join the fun, rather than us forsaking 95 and trying to please 5. We do that so often. We do it so much. And when we do it, we just don't understand that it sends a message to people about things and about us. And we've got to get out of that. We've got to get back to the place that we start understanding as we're getting older. And I want to say to those of you that are here, I know some of you are young and you've got a lot of energy, you've got a lot of whatever, but we're getting old. I was sitting down thinking about it the other day. I remember when I was first started traveling as an evangelist at 18, and we went to certain parts of the country. I couldn't even go into certain establishments, not because they were bad places, but I was not old enough to go in at 18. You had to be 21 to go into those establishments. I remember when I went to rent cars, you had to be a certain age to rent rental cars, or you had to have somebody to sign with you to get a car. And I remember saying in those occasions and days, man, I can't wait till I get 21. I can't wait till I reach that age. But now on the eve of 59, and I'm saying to myself, man, I was just 18 yesterday, seemed like, but time has moved. I'm getting older. Time is steadily moving. I got my AARP card. Time is moving. There's no time to waste. And so since there's no time to waste, and some of you, you're hitting 50 now. You just hit 50 and all of those. And some of you, we've been talking about millennials, but now we see that millennials they're moving on. Now the millennials are coming into those 40s and 30s and 50s and 40s and coming on. Now they're crossing over. Next thing you know, they be 50 before they know it. And they'll be saying, oh my God, What happened? They were just talking about we was the big stuff not too long ago. Why? Because time waits on no man. So you have to enjoy. I keep saying this to you every time I talk to you, that I'm enjoying. My grandchildren were born late. As far as my age is concerned, I think that I'm 58, so 51. My first grand was born, Madison, she's 7. The next D3, he's 5. Riley, she's 2. And then King was just born. He just turned 2 months today. And so every moment that I get with them, to enjoy them, to impart to them, to talk to them, to have conversations, to play with them, to play card games, or to put stuff together. And they ask, well, Papa, how we do this? And all of those things. I cherish those moments. And so I'm enjoying them because they're enjoying me. So I don't have to, and you don't have to be around anybody that does not enjoy you. You don't have to be around anybody that's just tolerating your presence. Just, you there and they accept you because they're there, but they wish you would move on. You don't have to do that. What you can do and what I can do today is we can say that I will no longer entertain my enemies, but I promise you, I'm getting ready to enjoy my family and my friends. I'm going to enjoy them to a place that it's going to be something that is never been before. I mean, you got Thanksgiving coming up. You got Christmas coming up. You ought to make it your business to enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. You ought to make it your business to do it this year. Make it your business to enjoy them and to just, enjoy where you can get some laughter in. Mary Hard does good like a medicine. Laugh. Enjoy the moment, enjoy them, enjoy your nieces, enjoy your nephews, enjoy your siblings, enjoy. And stop wasting sleep over enemies and people that don't like you or what they don't want you to do, because understanding you not liking me or being my enemy, because all of us do have enemies. I know sometimes people push that, but we do have enemies. Enemies are there. Sometimes they're known, sometimes they're unknown. But if you stop worrying about your enemies so much and just start enjoying those around you, it will give block out to the others. Now, you always be on your P's and Q's and on the watch and on the look, but don't entertain them with everything. Stop entertaining your enemies. Stop letting them have fun at your expense by you entertaining them and doing those things. And so I want you to take this with you. I want you to be encouraged. The Lord spoke that to me 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, on a Sunday morning. I was getting ready to go to church. He said, I want you to stop entertaining your enemies and start enjoying your family and friends. And I want to tell you, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years, enjoying family and friends. I want to tell you something. If you do that, you'll live longer. You'll be more healthier. Your pressure won't be up. You won't be going through changes. Why? Because now you hang around people that like hanging around you. You're around people that take pleasure in you. You're around people that enjoy you. You're around people that enjoy your company. And if you do that, you'll be blessed. Well, the Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to jump on and say that tonight. I usually don't come on late, but I wanted to say that while that was in my spirit. I know that's going to bless somebody. Somebody's going to get this, whether you're watching it live or whether you watch it later. You're going to get this. It's going to bless you. And I want you to know that you're going to enjoy the balance of this year. The balance of this year. You're going to have enjoyment. You're going to have fun. You're going to laugh. You're going to have pleasure and do all those things that you need to do. Because after tonight, you're going to stop entertaining your enemies and you're going to start enjoying your family and your friends. The Lord bless you tonight. The Lord keep you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I pray and trust that you have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed time and go out and enjoy. Go out and enjoy. Go out and enjoy somebody this week, and enjoy your family and friends. May God bless you, and may all God's best be yours.